not quite right about the ladies he was meeting. Maybe you're just picky. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Myth, Legends, Fairy Tales, and Makeup, the series where I tell you the original myth, legends, fairy tale that led to some very popular films. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Chantel, but you can call me Chanty, and today I'm going to be telling you the story of The Princess and the Pea as written by Hans Christian Andersen. Now, I always like to give a quick little shout out to Robert Welsh and Bailey Sarian, whose Get Ready With Me series inspired me to create this one. So if you have never checked them out, they will be linked in the description down below. So let's get into it. Once upon a time, there lived a prince, and he wished to marry a princess. But then she must be really and truly a princess, whatever that means. So he traveled over the world to find one, but there was always something in the way. Princesses he found plentiful, but he could never make out if they were a true princess, for something always seemed not quite right about the ladies he was meeting. Maybe you're just picky. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Oh, that was a journey. Okay, where was I? So at last he returned home, quite downcast, for he very much wanted a princess for a wife. One evening, a terrible storm was gathering. Thundered and lightning, and the rains poured down from the heavens. And outside of the castle, it was pitch black. Suddenly, a loud knock was heard at the castle gates, and the old king, the prince's father, went down to see who was there. To his surprise, it was a princess. But Lord, what a sight she was. She was soaked head to toe from the rain. They couldn't even tell if she was a real princess. He just said she was. We'll soon see to that, the old queen said. Without anybody noticing, the old queen snuck into the guest bedroom and took with her 3 peas. She took out the bedding and stuck 3 peas underneath the blanket. She then ordered servants to put 20 mattresses on top of the original one and laid them one on top of another, and had the servants craft a ladder so the princess could reach the top. So they're all exhausted and they're like, let's go to bed. And they all go to sleep, and the princess is taken to her room. So the next morning, right? The queen looks at this like tired ass princess over breakfast, and she asks her how her night was. Like, did you have a good sleep? Huh? Did you? And the princess was like, well, I'm sorry to be rude, but your bed kind of sucks. She didn't say it like that, but let's be real. Probably what she was thinking. So she's like, your bed sucked. It was super lumpy. Like, for so many mattresses, like, did not help. They knew immediately this was a real princess, because only a real princess would be that much of a bitch. I'm kidding. But like, seriously. So the prince marries her, and the peas are put in a museum where they're believed to be to this day, provided they haven't been lost. That is a direct quote. Now, is that not a lady of exquisite feeling? Literal last line of the story. And now they're married and living happily ever after. So that was the story of The Princess and the Pea, and I don't know about you guys, but that is one weird ass story. Like, who could realistically feel 3 peas, even if they were hard peas, through 20 mattresses? And why does that make you a princess? Like, why do you have to be so tender as a female to be considered a princess? Really, any peasant could have walked off the street knowing that those 3 peas were gonna be there, and just wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I had a terrible sleep. Or what if they had insomnia? What if they were just saying they were a princess and they had insomnia and they just came up and they were like, yeah, I had a horrible sleep. Well, maybe they're not a princess. Did you ever think about that? Maybe they just get really shitty sleep. Just putting that out there. Sorry it was such a short one today, guys, but as always, if you like this video and you like my vibe, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take it easy.